Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. The cost of goods and services in the local economy rose by an average 6.5% for the 12-month period ending August. The latest Consumer Price Index bulletin from the Statistical Institute of Jamaica shows it was 1.4 percentage points higher than the rate for July 2024. It also represents the first time in 6 months that average prices for goods and services has breached the central bank's 4 to 6% target range. A 6.3% average increase in the prices associated with the food and non-alcoholic beverages division helped to push up inflation. There was also a 10.3% rise in transport costs, along with an 8% average increase in prices in the division for housing, water, electricity, gas, and other fuels. Meanwhile, STATIN has announced major leadership changes. Leisha Delabadir has been appointed Acting Director General of STATIN. She replaces Carol Coy, who served the organization for 39 years. Ms. Coy has retired. Ms. Delabadir was the Deputy Director General of the agency. Dr. Natalie Simpson will now act as Deputy Director General. Fewer loans were disbursed to the private sector at the end of June this year. Chairman of the Economic Program Oversight Committee, Keith Duncan, says new loans to the private sector for the period were down 23% compared to the end of June last year.
New loans disbursed between April and June 2024 being at $185.6 billion, and April down $4 billion over the $189.7 which were issued for the same period last year. Right, so we're seeing a flattening or even a reduction in new loans disbursed. This reduction stems from a 17.9% decline in credit to businesses across all productive sectors, except agriculture, and demonstrates the impact of a tight monetary policy which has been implemented by the Bank of Jamaica over the past 3 years. However, this was partially offset by a $13.8 billion increase in credit to individuals.
He was speaking at a press briefing on Friday. Lost 6 cents by the close of trading on Monday compared to the US dollar. Trading ended with banks and cambios selling the American dollar for an average $158.62. The Canadian dollar is being sold for $117.02. $207.21 is the average value of the pound, while the euro is going for $178.26. And to the stock market now, the JSE main index gained 2,371 points today, while the junior market increased by 55 points. Among the 53 winners, cargo handlers, Cygnus Real Estate Finance Jamaican Dollar Shares, Main Event Entertainment Group, Indus Pharma Jamaica, and MFS Capital Partners. The 27 losers include Salada Foods Jamaica, Sagicor Select Funds Manufacturing and Distribution, AS Bryden and Sons Holdings, Trans Jamaica Highway 8% shares, and Dollar Financial Services. 28 stocks closed the session selling at the same price they started trading. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Good evening.